Hey guys, I got news for you. Nobody is coming to save you. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, if you're like me, you follow a lot of successful people, whether that's people that you personally know or people that you see on the news or in articles, people that have had major exits out of companies, people that run very successful companies, some of the richest people in the world, or maybe it's people you know, right? Maybe it's your uncle or your best friend's dad that had some major success in their lives. I guarantee you, in all of those circumstances, nobody was more invested in that person's success than themselves, right? So if you've ever had any sort of idea, whether that's in business or whether that's just in life, goals that you want to pursue, nobody is going to grab you out of bed in the morning and force you to make these things happen. So it's easy to kind of look at the broad stretch of everything that's going on in the world and get overwhelmed. Believe me. I mean, especially in the age of social media where you can hop on there and see, 15, 16, 17 year olds having $1 million successes with these little online businesses or even just running these little successful companies on TikTok. I mean, it's crazy what the world has become. But in any one of those cases, as much as you want to hate on them, that it's not real success, I mean, yeah, it is, especially in today's day and age where we are shifting more to the digital space than ever before. It's not that they got lucky. I mean, they were in the right place in the right time, but they had the vision. They pushed themselves to get in that position, right? So there's actually a lot that we can learn, from these, younger creators, even people. There's a lot of people in their 60s and 70s that are just now making their big stride because of the help of social media, right? There's this one woman who started a YouTube channel. I want to say she's in her early 60s, mid 60s, or late 50s at the earliest, but she has had massive success on YouTube just by cooking, right? She has I'll link to it in the description below so that you can go check her out. But she has had tremendous success later in life because she capitalized on a skill that she already knows and has, and it's her passion, by the way, is to cook. She's got a host of different recipes that she does, and she is making tens of thousands of dollars or possibly even more with, endorsement deals and sponsorships on her YouTube channel just by doing what she loves, is cooking, right? But she didn't just stumble into that. I mean, she was diligent about it, and she put her head down and focused and say, this is what I'm going to do. So there was nobody, I promise you, that was coming to her, hey, you're 62. It's time to, get off whatever else you're doing, and you have to go make this YouTube channel so that you can make, multiple six figures a year. I promise you that did not happen. She took the action, the action. So I would say this. It's actually very encouraging to know that we are in control of our own futures, right? So I know if you're watching this, you have that idea, you have that thing that you're pursuing or that you want to pursue. But every morning you tell yourself you're going to do it, and at the end of the day, you say you're going to do it the next day. Listen, I promise you, I have been there. I'm still in that stage of having just this revolving door of ideas. But guys, like, you have to put your 2 feet on the ground and make it happen, because a day is going to go by, and then a week, and then months, and then years, and all of a sudden you're at a point later in your life where you had the energy when you were younger to do it and you never did. I promise you, there is nobody coming to save you. It's on us. And as gloom as that may sound, like, it's actually not gloomy at all, because it gives us the power, right? Whoever we give responsibility to, that person or entity is in control, right? But if we take the responsibility, we're back in the driver's seat to fulfill our own destinies, our own path, right? Our own futures, our own successes. So for me personally, I'll volunteer some information. I am in the process of starting a media company, right? It's always something that I wanted to do. I never really knew exactly, what it was, but I am in the early stages of starting my own media company. And I guarantee you, nobody came to me and said, hey, bro, it's time. You need to start this media company. Like, I am taking the initiative upon myself because I know that when I'm older and I have kids and then grandkids, I'm going to look back and say, damn, I should have gone for it. Why wouldn't I? Right? So guys, we're in the driver's seat. Like, if you have that thing, and I know you do because you are watching my videos, I'm telling you, go for it. And I'll say it one more time to bring it home. Nobody is coming to save you, me, us, anybody. Guys, I hope this helps. Please leave in the comments. Tell me. And if you've never told anybody before, make today, right now, the first time you've ever told anybody. Tell me what your dream is, what you want to do. Get it out there in the world. I just volunteered mine, right? So now it's cataloged, it's out there for everybody to see, and now it holds me more accountable. And I promise you, nobody can want that more than me. So leave in the comments below what your dream is, your dream business that you want to start, or your career, or whatever it is that you haven't told anybody else, and leave it here first. And maybe, I'll respond and we can have a conversation about it. I'm pulling for you. I'll see you on the next one.